we actually made a loss on revaluation because looking at the debit side is bigger than the credit side. So each partner will have to pay 9,000. They made a loss on they made a loss on realization. So can we continue?
Yes.
If there are no questions regarding realization account, we continue, we go to our capital accounts. Capital account is C. So it's date, amount, two partners, date, amount, two partners. Okay. So the 8 columns in total. So this is the capital. We have the date, details. We have Adams. We have Collins. We have the date from the credit, details, Adam, and then Collins. And then we record the date, which is March the 31st, day of liquidation. Okay. So what do we first record in the capital account?
Opening balance.
Their balances, ne? Now let's go to our balances. Our balances, capital balances. On which side?
On the credit side.
On the credit side. So balance brought down. Adams has 80,000. And then college has 40,000. Okay, what is the next thing that we do? What do we do next?
Our current account.
We close off our current account to our capital account. Now, in this case, there is only one partner that has a balance on their current account. Eh? Which is Adams. So Adams has current account of 4,000. Ne?
Yes.
Okay. Before that, can we just quickly check if you are to add up our equity and liabilities amounts, will they give us 164,000? Quickly just add up, because if they don't give us 164,000, it means that the difference is the current account of college.
It doesn't.
Adding up.
Can you add up your equity and liabilities? Will it give you 164,000?
Yes.
It will give you, right?
Yes.
Okay, that means that college account, balance current account is 0. So we have 0 here. Okay. From after the current account, what is the next thing that we close off? Our what?
Bank.
Usually bank is the last thing that we close off. Bank is the last thing that we close off because it's either we are paying or we are receiving. So then the next thing that we close off is our realization account. Ne? So let's close off our realization account. In other words, okay, a realization account, the capitals were on the credit side. So we move on to, we go to the capital account on the balance. We have realization. Or loss on realization. In brackets, it's a loss. And then Adams has 9,000. And then College has 4,500. Do you understand till there?
Yes.
Okay. And then from there, yeah. From there, we close off our bank account. So how much will Adams pay to the company, to the business? We have bank.
6,353.
How much?
6,333. Why are we debiting it?
Ah, thank you. Good question. Because it's a mistake. So it's a loss. It's a hold on. They are actually paying, ne? They are actually paying, or in other words, the bank account, your capitals were on the debit side, and because they are paying, therefore, you go to your credit side, you will have bank of how much?
6,333.
And then call it
3,167.
3,000.
167.
17.
67. 67.
100, 1,000, 3,167. Okay. So let's read what they said. Now your cash must be paid in or withdrawn by the partner so that their capital accounts close. So we need to either pay in, we need to either pay or withdraw so that the capital accounts balance. We actually forgot to record one thing. Guys, we forgot to record one thing, which is the, okay, sorry. The shares were already recorded in the realization account. I don't know why I'm busy confusing myself. The shares were already recorded in the realization account, so we don't have to record them again in the capital account. My apology for that. So yeah, it's fine. So let's close off our capital account. With Adams, which side is big? The credit side, right?
Yes.
With how much?
90,333.
with 90,000. Okay, with 90,333. And then, so add them on both sides. 90,333. And then columns 43,
43,167.
167.
7.
Okay, so how much will they each receive? Adams is entitled to get how much? 90,000 minus 9,000 is how much?
81.
33. 33.
81,
333.
3.
Yes.
Then columns
38,667.
38, 600 and
667.
667.
67.
And then it's bank. Okay, so this exercise was quite strange. This exercise was quite strange because the reason why I'm saying this exercise was really quite strange is because your bank, your closing of your bank ne, was supposed to be the same as the closing of your capital, because now we are saying that we actually have an overdraft in the bank, ne? Yet we are paying this Adams and College 81,000 and 38,000. Where is the money coming from if we have an overdraft in the bank? You guys understand what I'm trying to say? We have an overdraft of 9,500
Yes.
in the bank. Ne? However, these partners are entitled to receive 81,333 coming from where? If we actually have 81,333 plus 38,667.
It's
This,
120,000.
yes, okay. Yeah, it's actually the 120,000, and that's the share. You remember that the 120,000, you are told that they received shares, ne? So what they did is the 120,000, they were actually not paid, but they received shares. Do you guys understand? That 120,000, it was not in the form of money, it was in the form of shares. So that's why we are writing shares and not not bank, because they did not get paid, they received shares. Do we all understand?
Yes.
Okay. So let me just, these are all balancing figures. So let's move on to our last question, D. D, we are told to draw up Gentle's account, ne? Okay. Gentle here is our customer. He bought items, so day details amount, day details. So we have 6 columns here. And then we have Gentle. Ltd. We have date. We have details. We have amount. Date, details, and then the amount. Okay. So now in this case, we are required to draw up Gentle's account, ne? So we are told that Gentle, the partners decided to dissolve the partnership and to sell. Okay, we sold the assets to Gentle, ne? So the date March the 31st, and then on the credit March the 31st as well. Okay. So the first thing, we closed off or we sold our assets to Gentle Ltd, ne? So now we'll have assets. The amount is 150,000, eh? And then he gave us
30,000.
He gave us bank of 30,000, and then shares
120.
shares of
120.
120,000. So if you are to balance, obviously his account will be closed off already because both sides are equal, ne? Both sides will both give you 150,000. Do we all understand?
Yes.
Okay. So because today was partnership, I would like you to ask me all questions regarding partnership that you're still struggling with before we end the session. All questions regarding partnership that you are still struggling with.
I guess no question.
So there are no questions, you are fine with partnership.
Yeah.
Because the next question that we'll be doing tomorrow is what is this?
Close cooperation.
Close cooperation.
Close.
Yeah. CC.
I don't know.
Yeah, CC, close cooperation. Do you have any questions? No questions? We are all fine.
Not from me.
Close cooperation.
Huh?
Huh?
Yeah. Did you even cover it?
Masato is saying.
So I was asking if you have questions. So I advise to please go through slides of close cooperation, so that when we come tomorrow, we know or we understand. We have a clear understanding of close cooperation.
Anyone with notes to share on the group?
Now let's share notes on close cooperation.
Yes, I have.
Okay, please just share with us all the notes that you have on the group.
Not on the from
Oh, okay, I'll
close
add you,
cooperation.
Alma.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, I think there's a question.
Notes from close cooperation and what again?
And companies and manufacturing, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I added you. So you can share all the, so if we do not have any questions, then see you guys tomorrow.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a blessed day ahead. Have a blessed night ahead.
All right.
Likewise.
Ah?
You have a headache, right?
Yes.
You have a headache like me.
Oh,
I'm going to sleep now, my dear.
you're going to steam.
I'm having a headache. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll also do the same because my head is paining. Like it's really paining. I'll just steam and come sleep. Oh, Ewa, I'm ending the session now.
All right.